Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Comedy Warehouse Holiday Special. As a courtesy to the performers and your fellow audience members, please mute all cell phones and communication devices at this time. We see you when you're sleeping. We know when you're awake. Thank you. Hashtag Comedy Warehouse 2015. And now, it's the Comedy Warehouse Holiday Special!
Hello! Keep that going for Randy Morris on the keys.
Thank you.
Hi, Randy. My name is Krista. Everybody say hi, Krista. Hi. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you. You are here at the Comedy Warehouse Holiday Special. Now, I don't know how many of you may remember Comedy Warehouse back at Pleasure Island. Anybody remember that? Wow. You're really old. Okay, this is an improvised show. We make it up, which is kind of perfect that we're here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, because every production you see that comes out of Hollywood is like a collaborative effort of directors, writers, actors, editors, all that good stuff. Well, we don't have those here, but you guys are going to serve those roles for us. We're going to get suggestions from you, and then we're going to create this instant theater here together. So we do caution you that when you're thinking of things to shout out as suggestions, you've chosen to vacation at Walt Disney World. There are some words and phrases that have ceased to exist here where magic lives. Okay, so we're going to keep this family friendly, okay? But I sense there's a great holiday feeling out here. Who's got the holiday spirit out there? Raise your hand. I'm going to go. Thanks for drinking. I'm going to go to this young lady right here in the front. Oh, what is your name? Hilda? Now, where are you from, Hilda? Just north of Toronto, Canada. Now, who are you here with tonight, Hilda? Husband's son and son's girlfriend. Now, Hilda, what do you do for a living back in just north of Toronto? You're a kindergarten teacher. Wow. What is the best thing about your job, Hilda? Watching the children learn. That is such a pageant answer. Now, Hilda, what is your husband's name? Bill. Now, what does Bill do for a living? You're retired from what? Farming? What did you grow? Mostly onions and carrots, so a vegetable farmer. Very, very nice. Have you guys been to Disney World before?
Yeah.
Many times. How fortunate. How would you guys like it if we started our show with, let's say, a holiday song about you? Would that just blow your Canadian butt back in that chair? Randy, let's hear it! Canada way!
Canada way! Canada way!
Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho! Well, hello, everybody. I'm here with my girlfriend. That's right, I'm Hilda's son. I thought the fun will never end. And then I realized something else other. I am here with my girlfriend and my father and mother.
Canada way, Canada way.
Yes, we're on our best behavior.
Canada way, Canada way.
At this time when we celebrate the Savior. Ho, 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 ho.
Well, our friend is here, down from Canada. She's a kindergarten teacher, all good for her. She says her favorite thing is watching the children grow, and I've got to say, I'm married. When I look at my husband, I feel the same way. Oh, you were to learn how to wash a dish.
Canada way, Canada way.
My Christmas wish.
Well, Hilda and to Bill, he really is on fire. Though he used to grow those onions, and now he did retire. Well, I think that's fantastic. I would have to say yay. But later on, I'm afraid you're gonna miss your salad days.
Canada way, Canada way.
Try this, sir, seriously.
Canada way, Canada way.
We just spoke to Hilda, and here is the bits. We found that she works a lot with Keats. Her husband is a farmer, onions and carrots. I think it's neat, but those are the kind of vegetables that kids would never eat.
Canada way, Canada way.
He grows them well
Canada way, Canada way.
because they hate the smell.
He drinks a lot of water when he's working on the farm. He's in the bathroom all the time, but that should cause no alarm. He is in there sometimes. I mean, come on, oh please. It's still vegetables. It's just onions, carrots, and peas.
Canada way, Canada way.
Him she does adore.
Canada way, Canada way.
Please don't do it on the floor.
Canada way, where there's lots of snow.
And that's especially what we know.
Can away, you don't have a care.
No, you're from Canada. They have national health care up there. Ladies and gentlemen, we need 2 brave adult volunteers to come up on stage. Yes, you ma'am, right there. I saw yes, come up. And you, sir, on the end, yes, come up. Let's give these brave people a round of applause. They're much braver than you. And right over there. Yes, yes. Hurry, lady, hurry. Yes, you. Yes, come on. I'm sorry, we're on a time limit, and the wrecking ball is coming for this building. There you go. No, not over there. Over there.
Oh, that's not funny.
It's the holidays and I'm a little stressed. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, in Hollywood, writers suffer from writer's block. This is a real psychological condition, and it can actually end a writer's career. So what we're going to do is use our very brave and thoughtful volunteers to help us fill in the blanks in this next scene. Krista and I will be performing a scene, making it up, and every now and then we won't know what to say. And that's when we'll use you to solve our writer's block. Now let's meet our helpers. What is your name, sir? Into the microphone?
Barry.
Barry, where are you from?
Port St. Lucie, Florida.
Port St. Lucie, a lovely part of the state.
And we have
Nancy,
Nancy from
living in Texas.
Texas.
Oh, that's cool. Well, Barry, Nancy, all you have to do is say a word into the microphone whenever we tap you on the shoulder like that. And you don't even have to make sense. You can say whatever you want. Yesterday, I went to the store and bought a
Cheese.
cheese. See? It's just that easy.
It's gonna be really funny. All right, you guys aren't off the hook yet, though. To get our scene started, what is something you've been putting off till after the holidays? Doing something.
Shopping.
Liposuction. Why do you look at me and say that?
I'm going to put that on.
Okay. Liposuction. And what is your favorite holiday song? I've heard Jingle Bells a couple times, although I did hear it on Hanukkah. We're going to go with Jingle Bells,
Jingle
all right?
Bells.
This will have something to do with liposuction and Jingle Bells.
Now, there's no reason to be nervous. I realize this is your first time assisting on this kind of operation. But you come from a very good nursing school and very highly recommended, and I wouldn't have hired you at my practice were it otherwise.
Really, I just went to the nursing school for all the sororities.
Well, you got very high marks. In fact, your old teacher called you
Blind.
blind.
Oh, I meant blonde. That was a typo.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
blonde. Yes.
I've got your gloves for you right here.
Oh, thank you very much. Now, this particular patient has been in desperate need of liposuction for some time.
Yeah, I know. You should hear what the staff is calling him. They're calling him Chubby.
Who on my staff was insulting the patients? That is unacceptable. Who was it? Alice, tell me, who was it?
Well, it's me. I mean, the guy's huge.
Alice, these people are very sensitive about their weight. Don't you understand? If you call someone chubby, they might
Pass out.
pass out.
Well, it's safe on anesthesia, I'll tell you that right now.
Alice, look, I wish I could fire you right now for this behavior, but we've got a patient.
Yeah, no, I'm the only one willing to work on this particular day. Everybody else is out.
Yes,
celebrating.
come in, please. Now, here he is.
It's Chubby.
Now, shh. I want you to treat him with respect. His name is
Alfred.
Alfred. Alfred, come right in, sir.
Better
Alfred,
step out of the way, Doc.
Don't touch that.
Alfred, I just wanted to assure you that everything will be
Just fine.
Just fine, because we use a new technique called
Straw suction.
straw suction.
What?
My assistant here is going to physically suck all your fat out with a plain drinking straw. It's extremely small and will not feel invasive at all.
Isn't that unsanitary?
Oh no, because we use
Vomit.
vomit to cleanse the straw. Vomit, as you know, contains hydrochloric acid. The stomach has hydrochloric acid in it, so.
Well, I guess you're the doctor, I guess.
Yes, well, be nice.
I'm trying to be nice.
No, I'm trying to be nice.
Alfred,
I just have to go sterilize the straw. I'll be right back.
Alfred, I know you also signed up, if I was looking at your chart correctly, you also signed up to have some of the fat relocated to
Your head.
your head.
Yes,
that
I've got a
most-
very thin head, and
Yeah.
it's been the bane of my existence.
Yeah, I see it's really, really short on
Everyone
top.
thinks I look like a pencil.
Well, we'll be able to do that for you. The only difference is the straw size will be smaller. It'll be more like a coffee stirrer.
Be honest with me. Is this safe? Have you done this before?
Oh, Chubby, I have.
I told you. Now, this is a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Well, fine, I just won't suck. That's right, pal. I'm not removing any fat. I'm not qualified.
Doctor!
Yes, Alfred, yes.
Help me.
I can't, I'm sterile.
I'm sorry.
I don't think I'm going to have the operation.
What?
Well, I think perhaps I should work on myself as a person, not worry so much about how I look. So I look like a big fat pencil. People have overcome more than that.
Kindergartners use big fat pencils before they get to the good stuff.
Everything you say doesn't help me.
Hey, listen, man, you're just overreacting right now because you dropped to the floor.
Because you
passed
call me
out.
that name, I hate that name.
Now, I must say, I think it's a much healthier mental attitude to accept yourself for yourself.
Please, old Chubby here.
Oh, will you stop it?
I'm telling you, he can't even hear you right now. All he hears is jingle bells. Woo! Let's have a volunteer!
Let us thank our brave volunteers.
All right, we're going to move on to the next improvisation. I want you to think about things people do for a living that you think are really interesting. Maybe somebody designs contact lenses for supermodels or something like that. But let's steer clear of the sanitation and, if you know what I mean, and death and all that good stuff. Let's really challenge us, if you would. Raise your hand if you have an idea. Yeah, right here. That's a challenge. All right, what do they do at Disney? A food and beverage person at Disney. All right, I need something completely different than a food and beverage. Yes, very back row. Taxi driver. Taxi driver, F&B, and I see a hand over here with the ears on. What? LeBron James is an occupation. I'm not in it. Why not? Yeah. We're going to do it. They hate me so much right now. We are now transforming this theater into the live studio audience of a taping of our favorite game show. For legal reasons, we call it Schmepardy. All right? So everybody put your hands together. Welcome tonight's host on Schmepardy.
Thank you very much. I am the host of the game show that for legal reasons we are forced to call Schmepardy. My name is Alex Quebec, and today you will be providing the answers and our contestants will be inventing the question. Here's how it works. I have a list of categories here. I will say, and the answer is, you shout out a word or words that fits the category, and then our contestants will be in a race against time to invent the question, and the funniest contestant wins. So let's have a big round of applause for the next contestant. Here they come! Okay, come on. Here they come. Now let's meet the people competing on Schmepardy. The following, what is your name and profession?
Hello, my name is Louie, and I'm an Uber driver.
An Uber driver? Well, it's lovely to have you here,
It's
Louis.
lovely to be here.
And do you enjoy being an Uber
Well,
driver?
I figure I'm going that way anyway, so why not make some money?
Good idea. Next, whom do we have?
LeBron James. I'm a librarian.
You're a librarian?
Yes.
Wow. Does it cause you trouble to have the name LeBron James?
Everybody thinks I'm LeBron James, but I'm not. I'm just LeBron James.
Oh, I see. Well, it's lovely to have you here, librarian LeBron James. And finally, whom
No, LeBron James.
Sorry, LeBron James. And finally, whom do we have?
My name is Kat. We're just a first name company.
Yes?
I work at Walt Disney World. I'm in food. I work at Mini Meals. It's a little cart that we have for cast members when they're on a diet.
Oh, I see. So you work in a backstage food location?
Yes, just for cast members because we care about our appearance.
Oh, I see.
So if they've gotten a little bit larger than they should, they come to me.
Oh, and you serve the mini meals.
Oh, very mini. One cracker, one piece of cheese.
Oh, that's great.
One pea.
And now, let's light up the board. Tonight's categories are single name celebrities, that's celebrities who have only one name, video game titles, for those of you who are gamers out there, and finally, holiday traditions. The first category is video games, and the answer is Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Yes, Louis, the Uber driver, what is your question to the answer Call of Duty?
What makes me have to park my car and answer it?
Yes, that's right. You have your choice of single name celebrities or holiday traditions.
Holiday traditions, please.
And the answer is a holiday tradition. First hand up for a holiday tradition. Yes? The Seven Fishes. Yes, LeBron James, librarian. What is your question? The answer is Seven Fishes.
What's the name of the book that guy checked out this morning?
Yes, that's right. I'm sorry, that was the correct answer. Let's go on to, let's see, single name celebrities. Single name celebrity? Rihanna. Yes, LeBron James, librarian, Rihanna.
What do you call it if I have to honor again?
We might have a steal from Louis the Uber driver, Rihanna.
Who's got terrible taste in boyfriends?
Unfortunately, that's correct.
Well, I've never gotten applauded and booed at the same time.
Now, let's go back to video games. First, hand up for video games. Asteroids, 4-year-old. Yeah, let's go with Cat for asteroids.
What will high fiber diets cure you of?
Yes, that's right. Oh, boy.
Back to that one.
Yes. Single name celebrities. Yes. Beyonce. Yes, LeBron James, Beyonce.
What's my girlfriend's name? Not that one.
Oh, really?
The other one.
Boy, what a confusing
Beyonce.
life you must have.
Alopecia.
Yes, my hair is falling out from the stress.
Me too.
Yes. Let's go to holiday traditions. Holiday traditions. Yes, little girl. A holiday tradition. Eating turkey. Eating. Yes, Cat of mini meals. Eating turkey.
What do we allow our cast members to have once a year? One slice of white breast only.
That's right. You have your choice of single name celebrities, video games, or holiday traditions.
Holiday tradition.
And the answer is a holiday tradition. Yes, sir. Trick or treating. Yes, Cat. Trick or treating.
What's from the devil?
Single name celebrities. Single name celebrities. Yes, you may. Madonna. Yes, Uber driver Louis, Madonna.
Who's also from the devil?
Yes, video games. Video games. Portal. Yes, Cat. Portal.
What is a wine that's gone bad?
No. Let's go to Louis the Uber driver for Portal.
What's one of the Three Musketeers?
That's correct.
Really?
Yes. I'm sorry. That buzzer means I'm getting tired of this. So we're going to leap ahead to Terminal Schmepperty. And here's the Terminal Schmepperty category, Disney films. Disney films. Yes, I've talked to you. Yes, Tiny Boy. What was that? Finding Nemo. While our contestants think about the question to the answer of Finding Nemo, let's listen to this.
Sing along. La 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 la. Sing
Thank you, Randy Morris. How about a hand for Randy Morris? Isn't he lovely? And if you like what you heard just there, remember you can see Randy Morris every day as President Jackson at the Hall of Presidents. And now, let's see, the final Schmepardy answer is Finding Nemo, and totaling up the scores, I see that LeBron James, you were in third place. We will begin with you. What is your question to the answer? Finding Nemo.
What was I doing at the sushi restaurant? LeBron James.
Kat, our mini meals worker here at Disney, Finding Nemo.
Well, it's good you did, because I have what, when you find him, is only 50 calories if you use no butter or oil.
Lovely, lovely advice. Finally, last chance for a win, Louis the Uber driver, Finding Nemo.
What does Disney change its name to? Looking for Sequels.
And you're our winner, Carl from Schmepardy!
Thanks, everybody. Are you all having a wonderful holiday season? Well, that was a leading question. I'm glad. We are too. We're happy to be here for all of you. This brings us to the end of this show, but the good news is we are here until January 3rd. We do 6 shows a day. They're all different, so come back. Meanwhile, to get us going as we close, I need for one of you to tell me the worst Christmas or holiday gift you ever received. The absolute worst. Your hand went right up. A Bad Hair Day doll? And that's what it was called, Bad Hair Day doll? Okay. Who gave it to you? This man over here, okay. And to you, this is your husband. And what is your name? Hi, Aaron. Everyone say hi, Aaron. Hi. And Aaron, what's your husband's name? John. So John gave you a Bad Hair Day doll. Had you ever heard of that before? No. Do you still have the doll? No? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. You gave it to who? Your sister-in-law. Right now she's at some other improv show giving this story. All right, so we're going to take this story. You know what? This makes me so blue, Karen. I can't even look at you. I can't. Hey, you guys, I need my blue blockers, because guess what? What? Well, we got Karen and John, right? Aaron and John. Aaron over here.
Okay.
John, her husband right next to her, gave her a Bad Hair Day doll.
Oh,
Bad Hair Day doll.
Yeah, man, that gives me the blues. Thank you for joining us. Come on back. Happy holiday. Oh, man. Yeah. That's just too bad. All right. I can tell they don't have nothing either. All right. All right. All right. You got something?
Sure.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Sorry, John.
Thank you, John.
I heard the story, couldn't believe it at all. John gave Karen a Bad Hair Day doll. Well, that made me so upset, caused a tear. You know what? God gave me one of those things 365 days a year. Bad hair doll, bad hair doll, bad hair doll. The hair's on the side, and that's all.
She got that. We heard it, y'all. She got a gift of a bad hair doll. You shouldn't have given it away. See, here's the bump. That was just an action figure of Donald Trump. Pull the string, and he'd offend us all.
She gave it to her sister-in-law, you see. And then her sister-in-law gave it to me. But giving it away? No, I'm not in any rush. It makes an excellent toilet brush. A bad hair doll. A bad hair doll. The extra frictional abrasion is for when guests come to call.
So many syllables.
A bad hair doll, that's a bad day. When your husband gave that gift away. Well, I'm thinking I'm really proud of you. Before you gave it away, you gave your husband that same hairdo.
Bad hair doll. A bad hair doll.
John, it's got
You have to think of so many things, you know, style, how to cut it or blow dry it. You can't even smile. But, you know, it gets better, don't you bet? Because Disney tells all of us exactly what haircuts to get. Bad hair doll! Bad hair doll! And earrings and fingernails, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bring it down.
Why can't dolls be pretty like Barbie used to be?
I don't know. I gotta think about that. Gee.
Maybe it was a hint. Something about your hair.
Mullet, yeah.
If you listen real hard, you can hear the stylist call. You got a bad hair
Ladies and gentlemen, the stars of the Comedy Warehouse. That's Noel, Bella, John, Krista, and Mark.
Happy birthday on the keys.
And we will